Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 65 in the beautiful Stackpole cruise misadventure. Now, what is going on? If you would please do some YouTube stuff, let's see what the crew is about. We've succeeded, and we've back in clan set phase and succeeded in starting to restock in clan weapons that we were missing. We've rebuilt the Iron Man and the Burnt. I know these are not perfect builds, but they are okay builds with what we have available, pretty much. So, we're gonna keep moving on. Right now,
Come on
in this planet, we do have that, which I would prefer not to do. I'm looking mostly at Salvage, which would be, of course, another blackout. But, how about this? An assassination? We can go up to 3-piece. Yeah, let's go 3-piece and 2 million. We do need a wee bit of budget as well. So I don't think it's worth the 3 additional randoms. We're gonna go like this, and 2 million is, you know, minus all the cost, of course. We should be able to get out of that with a bit of change, which we definitely need as well. Okay, sure. That was our latest solo duo. So, we're gonna get the dog with glitch. We're gonna do the Tempest. Of course, Lord and Savior Daka. Let's bring out the Zeus. This is a lovely crew we're starting to have. Now we're gonna go with the double armor if I can. That's the strongest one. With Triceratops. And of course, the double battle armor build. Let's go. Second bandit with the second golem would be that one. Very well. What else? The word draw that is worth right now. That's worth 16. So, Proteus. More mortar. Now we're dropping 18. Do we have someone to fly the Fireworm? Or maybe we should, you know, test out the Sky Warden, which we haven't done. The Sky Warden is basically a lot of AMS on a VTOL, on a rollerblade, and anti-air rockets to get rid of other VTOLs. So it's more of a support than a straightforward attack. But we could be using it. We should be using it. Let's put the Elsif. So let's try out the Sky Warden. If we are facing VTOLs, I will be happy to have it. And otherwise, we're just gonna cover our troops with AMS. Let's see if that's an actual tactic we could use. The only difficulty that I see with maintaining the AMS coverage is VTOLs live and die by their evasion. And staying over our troops while not moving enough for evasion might be a problem. That's the only thing that I can foresee. But we're gonna give it a try. So this will be a drop of 19 against 18. And that should be interesting. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, we have a bug hunt. Hunting raven bugs? Sure, why not?
Interface initiated.
Very well, sir. The fog, right. We have a terrorist. We have one support. Okay. Okay. So we're not having an army against us. So where should we land? I mean, if that's a single terrorist, and he's right there, it might be a good idea to just get it over with, but typically the support lance is close. The other avenue is just to start up here and play the high ground card. Which, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I don't trust landing close to that guy. I have a feeling there's gonna be a support lance, VTOLs, and all other crap. Yep. And good thing I did. Because, if we had landed over there, we'd be looking down the barrels of all of these. Good choice. Good choice. We had two Nidhogg bombers, because of course we do. Timby. Linebacker, summoner. Havoc. Rifleman C3. What's a Havoc? I don't know. That's new stuff. I love having new stuff. Okay, so we're looking at a bunch of heavies. But this looked like a proper clan fight. And we can probably get some good salvage out of all this. Very well. Now, charging in with the bandits will probably be suicidal, so we're going to keep them back for now. They're going to be our ace in the hole, if anything gets close. So for now, let's just move them around for evasion. The Sky Warden will definitely earn his pay today. The rest of us, we're going to attempt to limit our exposure. And it feels like it means going this way. Try to limit how much people can shoot back at us.
Standing by.
Long range is going to be a thing on this one. We're going to attempt to pick and choose our target and stay up here.
On the move.
Mortar is definitely going to be a thing. We're going to try and use, because they have a nice little concentration of people there, we're going to try and use the mines, the acid mines.
Moving to position.
Scarwin will earn his pay.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Alright, well,
Commander,
the bombers is of course the problem.
confirmed.
I'm here. Roger. Sent a need.
Once we get through with the bombers, which means probably eating massive bombs in the face, yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. Honestly, I think VTOLs are completely unbalanced. The simple fix that would make VTOL less stupid is simply that AMS can intercept bombs. I mean, bombs from bombers are just big missile. If we could, if AMS could have the chance of intercepting bombs, things like those massive VTOL bomber would be less of an issue.
What's the plan?
That's my 2 cents.
Staying here,
Alright, so I'm actually not using the armor this turn. I'm just gonna make them not bother with making them wait. I don't think I'll get a target. Just gonna move around like this. We have enough ammo in that gun to afford wasting it. So yeah.
No joy.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Feth. Mr. Feth could maybe start getting those things. That's a maybe. They're going to be exceedingly hard to hit.
Confirmed.
48 is... Ugh, look at that. Heavy rockets and all. Ugh. Daisy Cutter, that's the 120 damage pinpoint bomb. And they're both the same. Because of course they are. So those massive bombers are definitely the issue. Luckily, we get... well, we get 2 real good hits and 1 on useless
I
one.
hear ya.
Okay, well, we're gonna hammer the same dude.
Moving out.
Hope for the best.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's good damage, actually, for a hard-to-kill
Got
VTOL.
something you want done?
Awaiting orders.
And my Scar Warden comes along, so let's see.
On my way.
Okay, will you earn your pay? I hope so.
Affirmative.
Well, that was not that impressive. I was hoping for a little bit more out of those anti-air rockets.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving.
So I cannot flak with this guy. Well, I will not be able to do too much with the bandit, so might as well try this.
Aye, aye.
Yeah.
No joy.
Well, we're definitely gonna get hit by a bomber. There's no way about it.
Copy that.
Right now, I would have loved to have a flak. I cannot do that with regular guided. So whomever suggested having some regular arrow for flacking was absolutely right.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we were unable to stop it. We got half of its armor down, but it was not enough. So we're gonna get hit by both bombers, most likely. Open wide. Okay.
Easy on the armor, buddy.
I mean, the other is 16, but I doubt I'll have enough to finish him off.
Okay. Now
So that's why I'm saying I'm probably gonna get hit by both, because I don't have enough action economy to kill a second one in one turn. Okay, so that worked.
target.
And hopefully this bandit will take the bait of, pardon me, the bomber will take the bait of the bandit.
Ready for orders.
We can only hope. Let's see if the Daka could have a say in the matter. Well, it's actually not too shabby. It's actually not too shabby, but like I said, we won't be able to take him out. Our Skywarden can get hit. Doesn't have that much of impressive evasion so far. Alright, so the NLRM will attempt to hit it. We're gonna go with listen kill, but it's probably going to be eaten by AMS.
All right, let's do
Surprisingly, no. So it's another case of I got almost off for the armor, and we're gonna get hit anyway. I guess we should have concentrated on the one with 16 initiative. We had more chance to take it out before. I was hoping to take down the 19, so that was my mistake. Concentrating on the 19 evasion. Open wide.
Okay, that was bad.
losing armor.
Reporting.
Unavoidable damage. Well, I could have avoided one if I had
Not
been
much
smarter.
on that location.
I can't take much more of this.
Еще пара таких попаданий, и это ведро можно будет
I
по
don't
помойке
like the
тащить.
tactic of waiting until you get bombed so you can maybe do something about it after. Especially in a campaign when you have repairs. Yuki, sure, at least the AMS part of the Skywarden is having an effect. And I'm gonna try and mining this area with acid next turn. That's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. And quite a few armor as well. Let's keep that in mind. Skywarden has already taken quite a few hits. Like I said earlier, simple ways to make those bomber less of a pain is simply to allow AMS a chance to intercept.
Awaiting orders.
That would make a huge difference. Alright, but we're gonna wait for you. We're gonna wait for a better
Yes, Commander.
target.
Reporting.
We're gonna use the battle armor this turn, that's for sure.
Standing by.
Which means playing the reserve game. Alright, the Tempest has a move.
On it.
Tempest didn't get hit too hard
Here it comes.
by the bombers, and we got on. Wow, 3 hits. Okay.
Aye, aye.
And then we're gonna move here, which would still, I believe, be helpful with the EMS. And we're gonna give you the AA rockets.
Target locked.
Okay. Well, we were unsuccessful in not getting hit by bombers. Pretty much.
Onward.
What's your best chance with that LRM? Timby here looks fine.
Right one.
That's a lot of AMS down there too. Okay. Zeus. Zeus will take the front line position because the Zeus is hard to kill. We're gonna try and save the Mad Dog from taking more damage,
Moving out.
which seems an ongoing battle, really. Alright. So... Sir. It shouldn't be out of our range. Really? Why am I out of range? Heh.
Firing on target.
Of course.
That didn't hit.
Good to go.
Alright, so this bandit might be able to get into an attack position. So I'm actually gonna reserve the whole shebang. Because I'm gonna move before. So our Mad Dog, it's an ongoing team, as taking a wee bit of hits. So we're gonna use him for now as indirect platform, so we don't get too much more damage on him. Let's just take a look at the best hit chances and not be fancy. Appears to be the summoner.
Got it.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Daka. Mr. Daka
Copy.
can get in there and do his thing with green numbers over here. Nicely done.
Yes, Commander.
You a bit of patience.
Что там еще?
Mr. Figging is gonna play the angle game, so there's not
Принял,
everybody can fire
выдвигаюсь.
back at him. Alright, only the Artemis will reach. But that's quite fine. Armor taking a lot of hits. Catapult! Catapult also took quite the beating from the bombers. That's gonna be a hefty repair bill for just these 2 units. So, the catapult has stealth, so I'm not too afraid to put it back here. However, I have no choice but to brace.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Proteus. Proteus, now is your time to shine. So. Let's go with the fast cam. And let's try to get all of these. Let's follow you on the linebacker, which is about in the middle of everybody. And let's see how that works. The last time we used these mines, the actual damage of the mine was insignificant, but the acid effect did work.
Standing by.
Patience for you too. So it's a long-range fight. They're landing a few hits with the PPCs.
What's up, boss?
Should we go in with you? Not. That is the question. I believe we should. Let's go.
On the move.
I mean, I should be able to hit with streak from here. Do some reasonable 8 damage. The summoner comes in for a fight. That does mean that the summoner will be... I'll be able to hit the summoner with the armor.
Might I help?
Right here. With the short-range weapon of the armor.
Good to go.
There you go. Hey, we have a Hag 40 on that one, and we absolutely want to salvage that. Where is that weapon? Fast cam mines are active now on that summoner. Let's keep that in mind. I'm just trying to see where is that weapon. Okay, it's on the arm. I don't want to destroy the weapon. I'd like to salvage it. That's C3 Rifleman. Would that be some beautiful Ultra 5s? That would be amazing. Zeus is taking a few hits, but that was by choice. We put him there so that he could bring the fire away from our more damaged unit. So everybody's moving around in the minefield. That's pretty. That is very pretty. So these two, I don't think they'll be able to get a target.
Receiving you. Bracing for impact.
Alright, and that's their armor as well. Okay. Alright, new round.
Commander?
We now have acids on some of these assholes.
Coordinates received.
So, I can go back to this. 81 here. Let's take that. That armor is soaking up a lot. Tempest, Tempest, Tempest. Can I get a better position? I'd like to hit the same target if I can. Those are reasonable hit chances. So let's go.
Roger.
2 hits, he's open. A leg, it's just a leg though. Alright, I think it's time to bring that bandit into the action. It's a bit risky because now everybody's gonna want to fire on it, I assume.
Firing all weapons. You have orders?
You, sir, could keep your demolition work on the summoner going. Injury resisted. Braver will summon our Lord and Savior Daka. 61. Let's go with the highest hit chance. Beautiful. I believe we did a bit of extra damage there thanks to the acid mines. The Sky Warden doesn't have a lot of offensive power when he's done fighting VTOLs. I don't think it's worth firing those at 20%. But
Target confirmed.
actually, it was.
Target's taken a critical
You got a head hit
no
from
long-range
that.
missiles remaining.
So you, sir, need to move to preserve
Moving to
initiative. And so let's hit this guy. Ooh, do not crit the beautiful weapon.
hit something good.
I just want an engine kill.
Orders.
Do you have an angle? Yes, but yeah, let's not take it. You are a very short-range fellow. You, however, should be able to take a shot.
Roger that.
But only the laser. Alright, X2. You can still do frontline duty.
Acknowledged.
Let's see your chances. I'd like to hit the same guy there.
Affirmative.
You should be stressed, buddy. And we opened them up pretty good.
Go.
So a crit seek from our catapult could be a kill. Let's go with this. There you go. Open armor, send crit seek. That's how it works.
На связи.
Speaking of which, you, sir, still out of range of some of our missile. What about that one? No. Okay.
Принял. Открываю огонь.
That battle armor is really saving your life, Timby. You should know that.
Commander.
Alright, so I believe the mine laying was successful. Or should I fire some more? I could just go direct now on this poor fellow. Guided, I mean. Enjoy.
On enemy.
There you go. Boink. TB is not having a good time. Okay, Summoner's fighting back against the bandit, which is fair.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay, okay. The Zeus is handling it for now.
Damage.
We're winning the initiative game completely. So we're doing almost like an XCOM turn. Having the initiative is fun, but it's a bit clenching when all the enemies get their go at once. Linebacker switching around, okay. We have a 9 and a 7, and I think after that it's all armor.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Stepping on the mines. Okay, sure.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Gollum, what do you got? You have this poor fellow here. And you destroyed the ag for you. Oh, of course you did.
Order critical hit.
Good to go.
I reserved for you.
I'm here.
Options, options, options. Tempest absolutely needs more
Move into position.
resolve generation, because I'm barely able to use any of its headshot abilities, which is which was the purpose of this mech.
Locking in. All weapon systems.
Commander?
And he's not doing a lot of damage if he's missing 2 weapons,
Yes, Commander.
which is another frustrating things.
Good to
That is the frustrating things of using the big guns. If one misses,
go. Got it.
if 1 or 2 misses, you pretty much wasted your turn.
Firing on
However, missile, they always do something.
critical hit, Commander.
Need something, Chief?
Mr. Rook, you could go in a melee. Are we that daring? No, I don't think it's necessary. We're gonna go say hi to the linebacker.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Take that. Standing by.
Braver, you have a green line. Oh, quaint. Was not enough to kill it, but
Scored a critical
I'm
hit.
sure he's regretting his life choices of turning his back around right now. Woohoo!
Commander? Move order confirmed.
Skywarden can go do some pew.
Engaging target. No retreat.
I await your command.
Now, Bandit, could you go exploit the back that is now open? No. We'll deploy our Bandit now. There's not as much enemies as there were, or as there was. So, I think it's time. I think it's time.
Orders.
Enjoy, buddy. And kaboom! The armor is on the floor, though. They did not go down with the ship.
Waiting for orders.
Let's finish the rifleman if we can.
Let's go.
Close enough.
Critical hit, Commander.
Close
I'm out,
enough.
ORM.
And you, sir...
Location confirmed.
Eh,
Acknowledged.
there you go. Torso down. Probably an XL clan, so he's not dead yet, but that did the trick. Very good. Mortar. I don't have a direct shot to use our guided. Your movement is a wee bit limited, sir. Actually, I do have a direct shot here. But I don't have 30. So 30, that's 888. I have to do math now. So you will become standard. You become standard. And you too. I might be off by 2 on that one, but I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
It will do the job.
Mech destroyed.
Да.
Well, we are doing not too shabby. Honestly, the only inconvenience of this mission was the damnable bombers. Everything else, we kinda have a good
Принял.
handle on things. Just like that.
Один прилег. Кто следующий?
Commander?
We just have now to be careful with all of those armor on the field, but those flamers might have something to say about it. There you go.
Reporting critical hit. My SRMs are out.
So, who's the terrorist? The terrorist is the Havoc, pardon me. Pretty much been staying over there since the beginning. I'm really curious about what an Havoc is. That would be another interesting salvage, that's for sure. I think we're gonna get at least an Ultra 5 out of the Rifleman. Ultra 5 clans are my favorite regular autocannon, or non-rack. Alright, so we're gonna have the armor doing their thing.
Minor, Commander.
I just hope I don't get swarmed over here. Okay, it was too far for a swarm, but it did do a few damage.
Hit 'em hard.
I'm receiving.
Very well, so your flamers, sir and or ma'am, why can't you target the elemental?
What's the plan?
You, sir, actually have the linebacker in your sights.
Target.
390.
Solid connection on that.
390 engine. Ah, that survived by just a little bit. Maybe the Sky Warden, can you? No, you cannot get the angle.
Awaiting orders.
What about Triceratops? Triceratops. You're gonna wait until you move.
Standing by.
Very well.
Confirmed.
Let's just give it 2 pews.
Firing on target. Come on, people, let's make it.
Waiting for orders.
Please be patient.
Ready.
Alright, so what do you guys think about a Sky Warden? Is that something that we should bother bringing along? The idea of having a dedicated flying and anti-air, anti-missiles platform is kind of cool. And anti-air to help against VTOL like we just had. We just had to be smarter in the way we actually used it. There's a lot of AMS on that H2 as well. Should have targeted the bomber with the initiative of 16 to guarantee to make it work. That's on me. That's on me.
Moving to position.
Okay, sure. I could. Yeah, I missed it by 2, but that's fine. That's quite fine. I'm going to go back to Airburst, and I'm going to attempt to wipe out the elementals. Oh yeah.
Alright, everybody, let's get this done.
No problem. The Proteus is truly pulling its weight now.
Heading out.
It's worth the 100 ton.
Give him everything I've got.
The acid mines, they actually...
Commander?
Oh, we gotta enhance imaging damage. The 1%, because of course we do. Alright. That's a lot of AMS.
That would be a miss.
55 out of 55. Wow. Can you stop an arrow 4?
Target confirmed.
Not quite.
How's it going?
So you, sir... I want to finish this guy, but I have a problem of minimum distance. Aha.
Coordinates received. Here comes. Oh, it's on.
Oh, how did you not finish him off?
Critical hit, Commander. I'm here.
Ah, well, we'll just have to invest in another bandit. Yoinks.
Moving to position. Alright, hit him hard now.
That's what they're here for.
Kill. What's up, boss?
But now, you, sir, don't have a target. Oh, well. Can't have everything.
Orders.
Mr. Braver will perform his duty. We've been lucky without no jam on the Daka cat this mission, and this poor fellow and all of his AMS. Well, it won't stop this. Woo! Like we've taken all of its armor pretty much,
Standing by.
except the back.
All right, but I'm ready to go.
We might have to pursue
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
this guy in the back. I mean, you're not wearing the name Havok really good right now. You're just standing there, letting everybody die for you. Which is funny. Alright, sir. Can you stop those missiles?
Принял, работаю.
Nope.
Парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
An interesting Timby, though. All of that AMS. Maybe we should do something similar with our Timby. Right now it's a dedicated shit and giggle machine, but
Reporting. Heavy damage.
I mean, it's not practical. Lots of AMS. That might actually be a thing. Alright, sir. Let's go say hi. Whee! Oh, I'm stepping on my own mines, though. Oops.
Confirmed. Once more under the breach, dear friend.
These mines are hard to see compared to other ones. Typically, you can see them all fairly well, but I'm having trouble seeing these guys, especially after I lay them down.
Roger. Venting heat. Stabilize.
So you... Well, we're gonna have to run for... We're gonna have to pursue.
Aye, aye.
I wish there was an Overwatch in this game. Often.
Affirmative.
It would bring a lot more possibilities of tactics.
Hot damn, let's do this. Missed.
Good to go.
Alright, Proteus.
Move order.
Problem is, my Warden is a bit close. I hope I don't destroy my own Warden. Alright, just a few scratches.
I can't take much more of this.
Receiving you. On my way. It's go time.
Alright, so we're gonna have a bit of catapult, elemental catapult cleanup. And then, well, he's forcing us to chase him. Which is not my favorite thing.
Confirmed.
Waiting for orders.
Really curious about what a Avok is, though.
Here we go. We can do this.
Alright, so we've mopped up the thing.
Enemy down.
Our only true damage that we've taken is the bombers, or at least dangerous damage. But we're still gonna have quite the repair bill, I fear.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
He's just out of reach. Are you... Alright. He's shot at the Warden.
Let's get this done, team.
with what appear to be a duo of pulse. Look at that. It's a 90-tonner. Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 SRM6. Are you effing kidding me? Experimental TC. Narc launcher. With Narc explosive, because of course. It's an engine core 270 on a 90-tonner. Which means that thing's actually going to be pretty slow. So... it's a weird combination of weapon. 10 SRM6, 60 SRM is monstrous. But on a 270 engine, are getting into range is going to be a thing. Huh. Well, now I'm really curious to see what I can do with that machine.
Moving to position.
270 will make it slow, however.
Moving out.
It's going to be direwolf type of slow.
Reporting.
Yeah, it's we don't even see them again. These mines are hard to see for us.
Coordinates.
So that's the disadvantage.
On the move.
Alright, so I would prefer not to go play in its SRM range, if I may.
Aye, aye.
It would be great if we could pick him off at long range. I will pit our long range capability against its two large pulse
Слушаю.
any day of the week.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Move order received.
Aha, the Zeus has an angle.
On the move.
Only the PPC. Boink.
Target damaged. Concentrate your
It's a
fire.
good boink.
Bring it down.
Skywarden is doesn't have a lot of armor left. So maybe playing hide and seek with its laser is not the best for at least this, yeah.
Commander?
But now we're in range,
Affirmative.
so let's start having fun. Hi there.
Commander. Come on, neck warriors!
Standing by.
Yeah, I like our extreme range better than yours, buddy.
Moving to position.
Even if I have only one goddamn ER. I don't like that the guided arrow have much lesser range. We're gonna try that.
Engaging with target.
It would have been nice,
I'm here.
but if we headshot him,
Engine E.
that means that it's gonna be impossible to salvage, so.
Commander?
The irony of the salvage thingy,
Copy that.
now that we can salvage pure full mechs,
Yes, Commander.
is that if you breach it, well, if you headshot it, now they're much harder to get.
Here. Orders.
I am stepping up into SRM range with the bandit, which is dangerous.
Give them everything you've got.
I know that,
Solid connection on that one. Commander.
but I think I think we're gonna get him.
Confirm.
I think we got this.
Acknowledge. Hot damn, let's do this. Report.
Armor soaking up a lot of crap, but they're going down.
Ready for orders.
Can you reach him? Reach out and touch him? No.
Location confirmed.
The one disadvantage of the Proteus is that it is slow.
Coordinates received.
So only the Ghost Rifle can reach.
Copy that.
Eh.
Damn it.
Что там еще? Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Well, we're not too worried now about the SRM6 barrage, since he's getting up. It should be bad accuracy, but we've been bitten by that before. Still goes for the Warden with only its laser. Well, you're not the smartest, Ava.
Target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate it before it escapes.
I think we got this.
Waiting for orders. On
I
my way.
think we got it.
Firing on target.
Alright. So we punched out, but we did destroy almost half the mech. So this is a good situation. This means there's a chance to salvage an Havoc, I think. Yeah, we're gonna see that in a moment. Alrighty then. Sure, we got down to 1.8 after all the costs, which is a drop in cost of $500,000. But what? Alright, so our catapult took a beating. So did the Mad Dog. We got an injury here through the enhanced imaging. Yeah. But we made it. I just fear the repair build is going to be high because of all that armor damage from the bombers. Especially because, you know, ferrofibrous and stealth armor are costly. So the AVOC is here, but it's costing a good 23. Blah. Okay. Okay. Lots of summoning and a Timby. I mean, if we were looking for stuff like that, we would be in heaven right now. The Daisy Cutter, the big bad bomb, is here. Good battle computer. Arrow 4 missile base. Heat is a big one. Gunnery is a really big one. Alright, well, I'm certain we could disassemble everything except maybe the AVOC. I want to take a look at it. I want to know what makes it thick. So what is an experimental TC? Mech chassis effect, reduce carrying capacity but minus 10%. Okay. Breaching shot. Improve offensive push accuracy by +1. Improve call shot location modifier by 20%. Minus 1 recoil with ranged weapon. That's amazing. That's a headshotter. Ooh. So you had your ammo narc beacon in the head. Wow. That is a small engine for that size though. So your movement is, yeah, 4-3. It is direwolf movement. That's the problem. But that's a lot of firepower. Woo! It's a stupid, crazy build. 10 times SRM6. Doesn't really take advantage of the experimental TC. But the AVOC is slow. The thing is, with 3-4 weapon, 3-4 movement, pardon me, is how the hell do you get it in the front line where you could take those shots? Well, it could be a fantastic weapon for something like a mortar build or indirect. But the offensive push is kind of wasted if you're not able to take direct fire shots. Alright, well, you're getting disassembled. Sorry, buddy. You're a very interesting mech, but slow. Alright, so my favorite, the Ultra 5, that's an absolute no-brainer. Everything else, Narc Explosive is just too damn funny. 10 damage for internal. Now we only have one more pick. Light Active Probe, I absolutely love that thing because it's only 0.5. Difficult choices. Gunnery BC. It's gonna have to be Gunnery BC because every battle computer build can use Gunnery BC. So it's kind of a big thing. Narc Launcher Clan that I have 0 of. I'll take the Narc Launcher. I have a regular one. I think. but not a clan one, which is only 1 ton. Too damn useful. Okay. Get 1 piece of the Havoc, and we're gonna keep it, just in case we can do something with that thing. The rest of these, no tanks. The AMS Flare, I'll keep it, because sometimes you need to use it to rebuild VTOLs. ER medium lasers, we already have too much. Hey, we got the ammo explosive with it, alright. Okay. So this was very interesting. The Havoc is a very interesting platform. The affinities are also not too shabby. The clustering, call shot, more call shot chance. Short and medium range accuracy +4. +1. Medium range, minimum range accuracy +4. That is insanity. So at medium range with those SRM, you can do a called shot to the CT and say bye-bye. Which is... wow. But, with your stupid movement range of 3 and 4, how the hell are you gonna get it minimum range? Which is the conundrum of that thing. Very well, so that will be it for that one, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so 432,000. It is actually not as bad as I feared. 45 days is a bit long. But essentially that mission only brought us 1.4 million C-bills. After the repair costs factored in. So that's not a lot. That's not a lot to keep us going. The salvage was really interesting. So let me know what you guys think of the Havoc in the comments. I think that's quite a conundrum to have something specialized in minimum range with very slow speed. Ooh, that's a long repair list. Catapult, 16 days. Wow, yeah. The stealth armor get hits, it's pretty long. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make this a 1 mission episode. That mission was a wee bit long, and I don't want to go over an hour. And hour 30 it could go if I do a second mission. So please do some YouTube stuff before you go, and you guys are the real MVPs, those people who watch until the end, so please, thank you very much. Let me know what you think of the Avoc and the new builds we have going on. That new, we have the Narc Launcher and the Ultra 5, that was very precious to me. So we can do more things in the future. So, please do some YouTube stuff, any buttons will do, and I will see you next time. Thank you.